Assembly high, Beckham.
Yeah, higher.
What yes, yeah.
That's 2003.
Yes. Yeah.
It's what you.
Execution entertainment.
No, in like that era, they used to mention the yes.
Oh yes. Because there was Y2K where we were all supposed to die, right?
You know?
And there was this rock that was supposed to fall on us.
And at least we can tell our children that we have something. Yeah,
that's true.
COVID cry survive.
Yes. So anytime I told they will reference you to 82, how you and had to come to our aid and give us yellow corn and what have you.
Now we too have
COVID. Yes. But we the citizens can share our stories about the COVID. Exactly. We are not saying that every government should use that as an excuse. We are not saying.
let's use our own excuse.
At the personal level.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So gentlemen, a lot of things that the newspapers are reporting, particularly the flower pot.
The flower pot.
Flyover.
Yes.
Flower pot flyover.
Yes. It's good. It's in Accra. It's very good.
Some parts of our country.
It comes from my end. I have license to do that. People, you don't.
Yes.
I also did a bit of service.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. I have.
That's true.
And that is my second home too. So it's an alliance.
Exactly.
So let's begin with the Daily Graphic this morning. Banner headline says, Flower pot flyover opens. WAEC appeals for release of funds to facilitate WASI results.
Again. And we've had this conversation
over and over again.
And it was predicted that we'll return here because what government owes WAEC, it released just about 20 to 30% of that. When they threatened that they were going to withhold results, they were unable to hold the examination. And then we spoke to John Kapi on this platform. He says, even that had not cleared. Eventually it cleared. And we are here again. I don't know. You see, the challenge, the challenge. In the past, parents will have to pay something for registration. Now, for the good of all students and parents, government says, I'll absorb it. It didn't start today. Now, if you say you absorb, you must, in actual fact, absorb, pay. You just don't say that parents should not pay, students should not pay, and then you go to sleep as well. How will WAEC organize the examination?
Exactly.
I don't get it.
You don't get it?
If you don't get it, forget about it.
Please, if you're a parent, forget about your child's results.
It's so easy.
International Tribunal dismisses GC net 4 billion arbitration against Ghana. And I understand we've been awarded about $2 million. Dollars.
So it's part of the. Government will add it to his savings.
Exactly.
So now
and his CV will be enriched.
We are now running into a pay.
Right. Ibrahim, what do you have?
I have the Ghanaian Times for you. NDC accuses NPP of plan to rig December 7 polls. And yesterday, Sami Jemfi. Flagged gentleman in the military. Brigadier, yes. That he's leading.
Wasn't that the same man who used to be at Bluegate?
Yeah.
Colonel,
of course.
Then he was.
Yes. Bluegate, National Security.
Yes.
Secretariat. Yes. So that's that. Usually in politics, when some of these things are done, they are preemptive. Yes. So like. If you are not planning, then don't plan. If you are planning, then don't do. Yes.
If you are planning to, how much is
yes, you see that thing.
Even when we have not seen it.
Yes.
So in football, there's an answer called on looking.
Yeah.
I'm not looking your way, but I know what you're doing.
Yeah. Anyway, President inaugurates power project, and yesterday, for instance, I was at a program where the IGP spoke, and IGP talked about security reforms at collation centers. And I think if they are able to roll this out, it will be very helpful. It was failure on the part of the security agencies to roll out such a comprehensive plan for collation centers that resulted in the death of many out of the 8. 30 months out, for instance. the shootings happened at collation center
Yeah.
because there were suspicions. We were told of stories of power cuts at collation centers and people getting agitated and the security officers responding with gunshots. If what the IGP announced yesterday is anything to go by and they are able to roll it out, it can only be that if you are deployed as a police officer to a collation center, you'll be the only security there. One, there will be about 2-3 checks before you get to the proper regional or district collation center, just like happens at the EC headquarters in the strong room. Accredited agent, media, and then party agent, and then observers. That is it. And in no circumstance will anybody say that because there's light off, some military people have come in to do A, B, or C. You get it? And that's assuring enough.
Exactly.
Still on that, I think yesterday, the NDC, it's at liberty to tell us about whatever suspicion or whatever they think that is planning to break the election. They are at liberty to do that. But I think I was disappointed. One, I think the NDC should have told us that this is what we've gathered. And we've presented this to so and so state agency. So that we as the media can also put pressure on them that the largest opposition party is making this claim. We don't think this is something you should treat lightly. What are you doing about it? But you see, when
if you come to tell us that your intel, and you have, this is a security matter. Whether we paint it with any political color, this is a serious security matter. And it could plunge this country into chaos.
That's true.
And so if you are going into the public, number one, you didn't go to the security agency to tell them that this is what we have gathered about somebody of this reputation in the security service. Listen, this election stakes are high.
Very.
So if you go into the public, you are running to the media to tell the media that, oh, I have seen this, I have seen that. But you have not gone to the people at the helm of affairs. Who are superintending over that security agency to tell them this is what we have gathered. And this is what we have seen. So look into it. Because already the man is on a certain white paper.
You know, having taken responsibility
for
the
something
deployment of the
that
security
happened in 2019. And so if you're making this particular allegation, then you should come with something else.
I get that. One other aspect of the whole address yesterday I monitored was about claims that some tags have been trained by the same gentleman. That should be verifiable. Right? If tags have been trained, that should be verifiable.
And you say it's in a future. Then you should come with picture evidence.
If they have it, they should first of all make it available to, because their claim is that the IGP, who is the chairman of the Electoral Security Task Force, his powers are being usurped. That's the claim. Then present these facts to the IGP and see what the Security Task Force will do about these things. Right?
If they fail, then you can...
then you can run to the media and say, well, we have presented A, B, C, it's been overlooked, and so this is
then
why
it
we
makes your case nice.
But like I said, and politics, putting some of these things out, it's a political strategy. Exactly. It's a political strategy. And you have many more of this. How many times haven't you heard someone to me say that COP Kofi Boateng retired should be arrested? I've heard him say that on 2 occasions. And his claims are that he has boys in Ashanti region. So these politicians, they know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. Yes. So the other headlines here: President inaugurate power project, flour port interchange, inspect progress of work at cylinder manufacturing company in Accra. And the president has been busy. Yes. No cause for alarm. IGP allays fears ahead of elections. Yes. He says, we've got your back. Yes. GCNet, 4 billion Ghana cedis case against Ghana dismissed. Defendant awarded $2.2 million cost. Yes, it's US dollars, $2.2 million cost. And back page of the Ghanaian Times, Ghana Health Service targets 7.2 million under 5 children for polio immunization, November 21 to 24. And Sanitation Minister urges Ghanaians to end open defecation. We are still dying from cholera, and which has got everything to do with open defecation. In the 21st century, there are still some compatriots of ours who do free range.
And in this 21st century, we still do not have toilet facilities in certain areas.
Yeah, and in our homes as well. We actually build structures without toilet facilities. We are legends like that. And
anytime we mention homes without such without toilets, the people I blame is the local assembly.
Yes, of course.
You have the mandate to
Yeah.
ensure that people adhere to your own bylaws,
Yeah.
and you are not enforcing them.
Exactly. And talking about polio, at the point we actually kicked polio out of Ghana, it's back again. Now, elephantiasis, if you remember, and then guinea worm was a big deal in the 90s. We managed, of course, Jimmy Carter, the former president of the U.S., had a project like that. We managed to deal with it, dysentery and what have you. If care is not taken, we managed to deal with cholera because there was COVID, and COVID came with high hygienic kind of measures that we were all adhering to. We convinced ourselves that we had dealt with COVID, so cholera is back. Now polio is back. Hopefully, all those other diseases that we were able to forcefully fight against in the 90s do not return. Seriously, the dysentery, the guinea worm, and what have you. Anyway.
I have the Daily Guide newspaper. Election 2024. Police assures Ghanaians of robust security. Also, Nana opens flower pot interchange. We understand the Bank of Ghana headquarters are ready to be commissioned today at 10.
Yeah. It's like the president is in a consulting room. Next.
Commissioner General.
Now, can we call him the Commissioner General? Because in 2016 he called Muhammad the
Yes.
Commissioner.
I think that one is gone. This one will be inaugural general.
Also, page 3 of the Daily Guide newspaper. AG saves Ghana 4 billion cedis in GC net case, and Goel posts strong performance. Also, Tepahene endorses Baumia. Details on page 6. Back page of the Daily Guide newspaper. We have let Ghanaians down. Comes with a photograph of I think he's one of the people are looking for, apart from Otuado, chairman of the Blasters Management Committee. Aminu Shadow. He's done well. I think he's done well to hide because people have been looking for him.
Yeah, but he started speaking now. We can only wish him well.
It's good they've all admitted that they've let us down. Now what's next?
It's not good.
No, the admission is fine. So what's next? Are they vacating?
Yeah. Yes.
Or they still want to be there? I mean, what kind of...
See, when I was growing up, and I've done a lot of growing up, I've been around for a while. When you talk about management of a team, a national team, it goes to people with experience, right? People who can command some level of respect. It's not somebody that the day you can hand his bag over to and say, hold it for me. you get the point I'm making?
Yeah, I know. You are mentioning the likes of Sabankwe and
yes,
who saw this
young
player
people develop.
I don't see how, and this me oversimplifying it, but I don't see how an Aminu Shadow can call a Jordan Ayew together. Especially when even Jordan has played and some of these experience, you get it.
He'll hand you his bag and say, hold it for me.
So I think we got it wrong even from the appointment of persons to manage them. But some will ask, do we even need a management committee when there is a technical team? All you need to do is...
Why are we doing...
Is that the norm? Is that the practice for those who have won the World Cup and currently have been winning the AFCON? Do they have such a system, such an arrangement where there is a management committee and everything?
Yes, there will be money that will come after tournament, and once the money comes, there must be people that should be entitled to some portions of the money. If you don't put the people there, when the money comes, how are you going to share? That's the point. Yes.
Is that how we do it here?
Oh yeah.
All right, changing Otuado will be disastrous. Former Ghanaian international like so now what should we do, Like,
we should just forget it.
Let's forget about it.
Look, for my entire adult life, it's the first time I've seen Ghana play an AFCON qualifier and not win a game. A game.
Not even a single game.
Charlie.
Out of 15 points, we managed 3.
It's so
1, 2, 3. But anyway, who am I? I'm done with it.
I have the new Crusading Guide here. International Tribunal thrashes GC net, awards $2.2 million to Ghana. Flowerpot interchange legacy for future generations, says President Akufo-Addo as he commissions the project. I saw pictures and videos of it, and I thought, it's a very beautiful interchange.
Yeah.
Then I'm just thinking, in the next 1 month, we'll have people display their wares there. We'll have people who sleep there.
Oh, nobody will buy from there yet. You see, it's not close to a very heavily populated area, and I'm not sure there will
It's
be a
going out.
there will be a gridlock on the flyover properly, so they won't climb there yet. They will be at the where the mural has been.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, that one day they will be there. Yeah,
That's what
that
they
one day they will be there.
That's what
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean. Not,
they-
not on top of the
No,
flag,
so, yeah.
But under.
Under. Oh, yeah, that one they do.
People
They
are
will
going
be
to
there.
display
It's only in
pictures.
Ghana, I mean, under flyover, you see like mobile phone repair shops.
Yeah,
Shops,
yeah,
shops.
Yeah.
Like people go.
Yeah.
So where did they get the power? Like,
yeah. So it's, I think all we need in this country is shelter. Once there's shelter,
everything
we
is
can
possible.
do everything under it. Yeah.
Everything is possible.
So
It
this,
is possible.
but mind you, this
At
is
this point, it is Zeusable.
That's a good one.
mind you, this phase what? Phase one.
This
Phase
phase.
So
Is it not?
No,
this
not
phase
phase
one.
two.
This
right?
phase two.
Is it not?
Okay, I think this should be phase one. This should be phase one. Or 1.5. No,
because,
Something like one and a half.
because we've realized that once they commission, the other phases may not see the light.
Exactly. So this is phase one. I've seen what Gavin Kramer Guja has equally put up about the cost when this project was started, right? And the fact that it's ballooned, the cost has ballooned.
Yeah.
See, yes, of course, we are in the political season. Political quantity surveyors are there. But the point is that when you delay in completing a project,
Oh, it is that simple.
definitely you cost us more. And that's what the politicians don't understand. That when a contract is awarded and the funding is secured, the least you can do is facilitate and serve as a catalyst for that project to be executed.
Yeah.
But you see, once again, the politician in Ghana will delay because the contractor will have to do the needful, right? The people who benefited from the original award are no longer there, right?
But will there
So
be a phase two? Because I'm not seeing anything. About
it's not completed, so we can be rest assured that there will be a phase two.
Oh,
It's not.
maybe they are just continuing.
Yeah,
Nothing
yeah,
like
of course.
phase two.
Okay. Yeah, maybe the contractor himself will just continue.
Exactly.
Okay, I get that. I get that.
IGP Dampire assures robust security for December elections. You were there yesterday, right?
Yes.
And Tim Fojo rewards best teacher with car attractive prizes for others in Asen South. Hey, Charlie, if you are a teacher in Asen South,
Yeah.
Kai. Well, that's a good.
Yeah, that's a good
that is
one.
good
I mean,
that's a good initiative.
because Charlie, the teachers make us who we are, don't they?
Yep.
UPSA names hostel after NPP running mates. Okay, for outstanding contributions to education.
I actually
at this
thought.
point, I think that UPSA should be named.
Oh, you see. So see.
It should be renamed.
No, I get you. I get you.
And NPP and next education.
I get the point you're making. When I saw it, as in Matupoku Prempe Hostel, right? I actually felt he built it. To be honest,
Same here.
I felt he built it. And I said, "Wow, that's beautiful." You are just telling me that it's just that the university has decided to rename it after him. Okay,
Yeah.
that would be controversial. No, that would be controversial. That would be controversial.
Outstanding contributions to education.
Yeah, we get that. Usually, so for instance, Professor Joshua Labi, when you heard it, and that the same
So
argument about the
when
statue.
the school, the university, when did they realize this? Because
Yeah.
Napo,
Napo was education minister.
I get it,
Yes.
but he exited that office almost
About
almost
4 years,
4
4
years
years ago.
now.
Almost 4 years.
So
3.5 years ago. Yeah.
and why can't they wait an extra how many days
You just imagine.
or
But
how many
why
months?
didn't they think about this when he was education minister?
That's the whole
One,
point.
two, just imagine, right? University of Ghana naming a hostel after Professor Nana Jane Obokajima because she was education
Yeah.
minister. The point is, sometimes
Or
these
UCC
controversies
because
are
she was the
needless.
first
Yes.
female
Yes.
vice chancellor. I mean,
Yes. You get it. Sometimes these controversies are needless. And I understand the point you're making about UPSA. See, just as we'll credit Professor Stephen Adai for transformation of GIMPA, right? We'll also credit Professor Joshua Labi for transformation of UPSA, right?
Yeah.
Yes. But yes, now suffice to say that some lecturers at University of Ghana have decided to form a group and campaign for Mahama. When you go to UPSC, it's quite pronounced as well. I've seen a list of lecturers who have dedicated themselves to the campaign of the MPP going to the 2024 election, and majority of them are from UPSC. That's a given. No, see, academia cannot shy away from engaging in politics. No two ways about that, right? But there are certain management decisions that must be thought through thoroughly before they are taken.
I think the
Because
timing is
we don't want any future administration to come and say that, no, we are renaming this at the first. And trust me, mark today's conversation, we might get there.
Judgment nears for Aisha Juan's accomplices parties to file closing addresses by 12 December. Research tips NPP's Chris Arthur to win Aguna West parliamentary seat. Okay.
They say what?
Aguna West.
Who's winning?
Chris Arthur.
Who's Chris Arthur? MPP's candidate.
Yeah, MPP's
Oh, okay. Okay, so meaning that Cynthia Morrison will not do any damage.
She's exited the party.
Oh, okay.
Well, and she's running as
And this according to a poll or something?
a research.
A research. Oh,
We
okay.
want to know the.
Read it
read
to us.
Research,
Yeah.
we need
Yeah.
to
We need
interrogate
sample
every-
size,
Yeah.
methodology,
Yeah,
and
we
what
need to
have you.
interrogate every
Yeah.
research. Yes, I'm a man named Fayeniasi. Anyway, what else do you have, gentlemen?
Okay, so I have the Herald this morning. Highlights of NDC MPP manifestos on education. Springfield and Kevin Otteris 1.5 billion barrel oil well empty. Hey. Okay. Ghana risk judgment debt over Bogoso Pristia mines as lands minister's controversial letter surfaces, if you read. NDC calls out IGP and CDS over election-related death. And BBC names Dr. Baumia Mr. Digital. Yes. And so there's an article published by the BBC. It says, Mr. Digital. Yeah. So that's it for the Herald this
All
morning.
right, the Daily Post is the next one I have. Baumia not capable of fixing sunk economy. NPP's Amwakumba. Also, a vote for Baumia and endorsement of hardship and corruption. Mahama. NDC names Brigadier General Michael Opoku in plot to shed blood, rig December 7th election for MPP. Like we said, further and better particulars. These are daily stories in the Daily Post.
I have the Daily Dispatch here. From a political outsider to a possible president after December elections. BBC on Baumia. NPA's Dr. Abdul Hamid opens NPA's call center. We have a secure. Am I the only one who thinks that he shied away from media engagement?
Ooh.
Dr. Mustafa Hamid.
Yes, to a large extent,
Yeah.
yes. But his stories are always in the papers.
Yes. For somebody who was once information
Wallahi,
minister.
he has rescued the country.
Wallahi, he has
Exactly.
rescued
Now he has
NPA.
rescued.
He
Yeah.
has rescued
What
NPA.
else is there to do?
Yeah, what else?
What else is there?
We-
Unless he wants to add a lie. You know, you can say wallahi it's a lie.
Now, wallahi, it's a lie. We must continue to rescue. We are breaking the eight.
Yeah.
We have a security plan to ensure free, fair, and peaceful elections. IGP Dampari to Ghanaians. UPSN names hostel after Dr. Opoku Prempeh for outstanding contribution to education. Okay, that's it for the Daily Dispatch.
The Chronicle this morning. NDC calls on Ghana Armed Forces to probe Brigadier General Opoku. Your vote will protect free SHS Baumia. Election security will be robust. IGP Dampari insists. 3 in court for allegedly defrauding Alpha Lotto. Why is the Lotto forecaster not rich?
A good Samaritan.
He's
that's
a
all.
good Samaritan. London court orders GCNet to pay over $2 million to Ghana. And quotation for this morning, 1 Corinthians 16:13. Be on your guard. Stand firm in the faith. Be courageous. Be strong. So that's
Is this one to the NDC?
to,
or to Ghanaians?
to everybody who is in despair, to everybody who has so be on your guard,
Okay.
stand firm in the faith, be courageous, be strong. So this, I'm sure this is how we got the Salvation Army.
Yeah.
It's like army for the Salvation. They are
I
standing
like
firm.
that.
So that's it for the Chronicle.
Okay.
All right,
okay.
the Searchlight newspaper. IGP Dampari assures Ghanaians of robust security plans for 2024 elections. Also, Kwemu Man in mourning. We understand it's about the death of the founder of Royal Senchi, Nana Kwame Afari.
Afari, yeah. Quite sad.
May so rest in peace. It's a beautiful project he has there. I just hope that
I mean,
his demise won't affect the smooth running of Senchi.
It's one thing about Ghana, once the brain behind an institution dies, then you find everything in tatters.
Well, we want to see businesses grow. We want to see such entities outlive the owners and founders. So we just hope that Senchi won't suffer
and I
because
think
the owner
it
is
also
no more.
has to do with succession plans.
It means that the living has a lot to do to ensure that their legacy lives on.
But the owner of Senchi,
Yes.
Yeah.
he's passed.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah.
has.
I think he died last month, 28th.
Yeah.
28th October.
October, yeah. He died
late
in
last
October.
month. Yeah.
Wow.
So
Wow.
All right. Baumia should tackle Boku conflict. Martin Amidu writes as he takes on NPP leader over human security. It's been a while. Okay, he's been writing, except that he's not been able to get the same prominence.
I think now he's giving NDC some reprieve. So the last episode was about the Supreme Court and the justices therein, the happenings between the judiciary and the legislature, and now it is Boko. Okay.
But the bombshell was before the 2020 election. A few days to the election, and the matter of all serpents.
Yes.
Allegation came up. You remember?
The corruption.
Yeah. That was like 6 days or 5 days to the elections. Okay. All right. I'm done with the daily session. Oh, sorry. Jospon rise to hit. Oh, this one there. It's in his story. I'm done.
The Daily Statesman says Airbus bribery scandal. I received 2.75 million euros. Muhammad's brother confesses at last. So,
which of his brothers?
Later, I'll bring you the stories on page 2.
All right.
Ghana wins 4 billion arbitration suit. Kufuado opens Flowerport interchange at Spintex. That's some good news if you live in that enclave. Vote to protect free SHS. NSA touts transformative impact of Happy program. Okay, that's the National Service Authority. Okay. That's it for the Daily Statesman front page. The back page says GFA to discuss Black Stars AFCON failure today.
When I go to discuss the AFCON, they should.
Kingsley Afo, Lucky Aisa excel at the 89th Ghana Open in Kumasi. These are some of the things that we need to promote. You know, we shy away from talking about other sport and disciplines, and then we focus all our attention on soccer, primarily the Black Stars. You know, and then they break our hearts and we are crying. That's it for the Daily Statesman.
Okay.
What else do you have? Okay, I have more.
Okay,
I have the Informer.
Yeah.
Ghanaians can rest assured, IGP Dampare declares, unveils comprehensive security plan for election 2024. Ashanti
Informer.
Hills.
Who are this Informer? But what grammar is that? Ghanaians can rest assured. What is that? Well, for Bonnie Ben.
Let's correct this for the kids.
Ghanaians can be rest assured
Yeah.
of maximum security.
Say, Ashanti Hills Baumia believes his leadership will bring progress. But of Bonnie Alan weeps over Kufuor's support for Baumia.
Yesterday you engaged his running mate.
He says, I mean, for a statesman like Kufuor, he shouldn't be seeing endorsing a particular candidate.
But he's still a member of the NPP.
Exactly.
He's actually a founding member of the NPP.
Yeah. And for somebody who's a founding member, he will want a certain tradition to continue.
It's about his legacy too. It's not only about that's what sometimes people seem to forget.
See, people do not pay attention to history. A while ago, we were talking about Mustafa Hamid. When the NPP lost the 2008 elections, you have no idea the attacks that Kufuor suffered because the supporters of Akufo-Addo felt he didn't do enough as a sitting president
to project him,
to get him elected. And he took a lot of bashing to the extent that he was even going to Tyne. He aborted that trip. He returned. And then, of course, Obasanjo and Kufuor were involved, and then he says Afrajan should go ahead and do whatever that it needed to be done. And you want the man again to be accused that when it mattered most, when the party wanted to break the 8, he sat on the fence. There's no fence to say to my brother. What fence?
And, I mean, for Alan, it is not as though you are contesting in the same tradition with Baumia. You jumped. And once you jumped, you don't expect, it is like your body for. You leave the house and you expect your father to put food there, leave your siblings and put food there for you.
It's in the interest of Kufuor to do what he's doing. If he works, he takes his flowers. If he doesn't, you can't kill a man for trying.
But you see, I think if you listen to even though I disagree with my former president Kufuor, even me, I have a choice. How much more somebody who's the former president? So that one is. But you see, I think Alan also feels betrayed because he makes the point about young patriots supporting him in the 90s when they were even pushing him to go against Kufuor, but he decided not to go. There was also the talk about the runoff in 2017 when the President Kufuor impressed upon him not to go again, even though he had he could have won that. So maybe he felt that it feels that I've sacrificed enough for you,
Yeah.
and it's about time you sacrifice for me.
But,
you
but
see,
how does he expect President Kufuor to sacrifice for him when President Kufuor is still a member of the NPP? He has not told anybody that I'm no longer a member of the NPP.
and even to be fair to the former president, why in 2007, some of us were young, but we were privy to what was happening. Didn't the former president give him all at a point? What's his name? Hakman Osuajiman got angry that he wanted to meet delegates, and he understands that Alan was there and everybody went to meet them. Alan was using so you get it. So President Kufuor has supported you, Kakra. Anyway,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. COP29 Zoo Line speaks for vulnerable and skilled in waste management.
All right. So I think let me take you to starfm.com.gh.
Okay, sure.
Election is about counting heads, not cutting them. Sami Jemfi. Election 2024. Dampare assures Ghanaians of robust security plan. And NDC accuses top military official of scheming to rig December 7 elections. Election is... Okay, so let me go down and see more headlines here. Video, NDC accuses top military official of scheming to rig December elections for NPP. Jubilee House is lead manufacturer of fake news. That's according to Mahama. Video, Yana is voting for Mahama, Basintale. Yes, so that's it for the starfm.com.gh. Yeah, you take it to sit in this room if you are there.
Give
you're not
me
there.
a second.
Okay.
But are those only the headlines?
You have some more? You have more from StarFM? I'm at sitting in this room.
Oh, if you are there.
You are there. Okay, so 3 power plant face imminent shutdown over $259 million debt. And you see, the doomsday we are experiencing now, just that people are tired of talking about it.
people feel election is
Oh, my light was off last night.
Yes.
My light was off. And yesterday, I listened to Elikplim.
Yeah.
Elikplim, Apatogbo.
Yeah.
The IPPs.
IPPs, yes.
And they say that 3 more, what do you call it?
Yeah,
IPPs
power plants
are going to be shut down.
Yeah.
In the coming days. Already, Sunon is off.
Yeah, and it's been off for almost a month.
Yes.
And we don't care. Yeah, it's Sunom, so we can go.
Yeah. Now, 3 more power plants are going to be shut down. What does it mean to the national grid? We've gone to Ivory Coast to get power because we think we can get power. But how much
sustainable
money
is that?
are we going to be spending when we can actually pay these power producers
for them to kick in?
Exactly.
Election 2024, no amount of rigging can save MPP from defeat. Akando, Jubilee House behind fake news campaign against me, Mahama. Alan's rant on Kufuor's endorsement, Sad Nanakumia. Baumia will win December post Nanakumia. Election 2024, reject vote buy and elect transformative leaders. Cheddar is saying that. Election 2024, MPP's bad governance has affected Black Stars, Mahama. Election 2024 will deal ruthlessly with troublemakers, Dampare warns, and Ghana at crossroads requires an urgent reset. NDC to hold IGP and CDS accountable for any election-related deaths. Sami Jemfi and Flower Port interchange a legacy for future generations. Akufo-Addo.
I have the Ghana web here.
Yeah.
Watch how Otumfuo paid his last respect to his eldest son, and we saw the Otumfuo with Yesebe Mensu. Nana Kumia fires Mahama over cooked polls comment. Harvard graduate, legal luminary, and international diplomat profile of the late Oheneba Edusei Poku. 2024 elections, wild election rigging allegations NDC made without proof. Ghana awarded 2.2 million in costs as London-based arbitration court dismisses GC Net's 4 billion claim. Changing Black Stars coach will be a disaster. That's according to Lai Kinson. I will expose match fixing in the Ghana Premier. Alaji Grunza.
Yeah, not here, boys.
You know?
Not here, boys. Alaji Grunza.
Alaji Grunza, after the 100,000 allegation, it's not even an allegation. They took it. They took the money.
Yeah.
After that, I think his credibility suffered.
Yeah.
With regards to how he, in the past, he was able to call out the FA and everything.
Yep.
That is what money can do.
Yeah, that's what money can do. And talking about money, the president has been trending.
Yeah, Lily, have you seen the video of the president
No.
receiving cash in public?
Really?
Yeah. Oh, see, so here's the thing, and I think I know what happened. The president will obviously be greeting people, right? The president will obviously be greeting people. There are performers who will perform in front of the president, advocate here and there.
Yeah.
He is expected to give out some money.
Oh,
So
yeah,
so that's exactly the money
he
he
needed to
took.
do some show.
Yes, yes. So that's it. That's it. Yeah. But I'm sure the one who handed over to the president could have done much better.
But it's a very disturbing video,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
Like,
could have done much
and
better.
for the
But,
president,
but who too was taking that close-up video?
Oh, that video there, you are in public there,
this video can never be, it's not a journalist who took
No,
it.
it's
It can be
those
one
on the
of them.
days. Those on the days,
You,
yes.
you need to be on the days to
Yeah.
take this video. For me, I think it is strange. I feel uncomfortable, and
Yeah.
for the president to be giving cash in public.
Yeah, like that. Way
But
so.
even
It
if the
could mean
president wants to
anything.
give money, can't he signal somebody too?
You get it?
No. The president it must come from the show. You know how show is
stand
done.
up. He can just stand up. The person can meet him with, like, you get it?
No, I get it. And
Everybody knows
that's
the
why I said
purpose.
that I have a problem with the way it was handed over to him. But we all know the purpose.
But there's,
right?
there's a history.
Yeah.
Don't forget, before the 2012 election,
Yeah.
the campaigning
Yeah,
period,
yeah.
there was also another video of the
Yeah,
president
that he had
receiving-
received money.
Yeah, so then it fits into a certain narrative.
Yeah.
Don't also forget the cash for seats. So
Yes,
you get
yeah,
it. So
yeah, no,
Anyway.
it's a fodder many guys on social media
Yeah.
are achieving on.
why is Mutala looking for the video? We have it. We'll show it to you.
You need some of the money. All you need to do is meet the president at functions.
So
Charlie.
200
Show,
CD.
Yeah.
show boy.
Do we do
Mr.
that? Do we
Anape,
throw
show
200
boy.
CD notes on people?
If you are
performing?
president, you can do more than that. Hello. It's, in fact, but for the fact that we have decided to put the signature of the central bank governor on it, we should have had the president's signature on the
I
money.
have to
Right?
call
So
some
more
people.
money.
For my wedding,
Yeah.
some people were spraying 5 CDs.
No.
And now that I know that the 200 CDs can be used for the same
Is the
purpose.
president
I have to call them for their 5
is
CDs.
the president in your league? What others are doing, they are not even spending the president's currency. Others are splashing and spraying dollars.
Hey, what's what I can say?
Yeah, others are doing dollars.
And you know the funny thing, very
Yeah.
often the dollars are fake.
And they're not so, but they are.
You buy them at Amazon, please.
And about that, guess what? The item I saw being advertised on Amazon and
What?
all the places Ghanaians advertise. Money spraying gun.
Oh yes.
So now that's a new
That's
craze.
a-
You go to a function with a money spraying gun
Yeah,
and
and
you
then
pay
you
of
just
money.
yeah.
You take your fans and you leave. What kind of sick
and
society
so
are we?
when people buy the spraying guns,
Yeah.
then they buy the fake,
The fake dollars
currency
as
as
well.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And then you
that's
spray
that's the new craze in town.
Yeah.
Now they should try something called original. Spray original dollars.
No, but
then
no,
it means
but
that you have arrived.
The gun cannot take the original.
Yeah.
It will not.
Ah.
Yes. So that's why now they sell. Yeah.
Okay, then forget the gun. Use your hands. You
Exactly.
want it that way. yeah, you get it. No,
I know,
we
but
know.
the cash, they
You
don't
know,
know.
the spraying. It came from the Zongo, so.
You know.
Yeah, Aure.
Yes,
You
yes,
spray
yes,
money.
yes,
yeah,
yes,
you
yes.
show how
And
big
then,
and
you know-
yeah, you see that thing.
You know how when you are sick or you have fever,
Yeah.
they put this neem tree and
Yeah,
there's a
on
name
you.
for it.
Yeah.
When money is sprayed on you,
Upunu, yeah.
When they spray money on you, it has the same effect.
Yeah,
I'm
It
telling
has the
you.
same effect.
And
as
this is
using
somebody
neem
who
trees and
just got married about 3-4 months
Months
ago.
ago.
So he has the experience.
the story on Muhammad's brother confessing, I want to take a quick one on it.
Yeah.
It says Samuel Adam Muhammad, the brother of former President Muhammad, has confessed to receiving a sum of 2.7 million euros for his role in facilitating the sale of 3 military aircraft to the government by Airbus SC. The sale, valued at approximately 90 million, has garnered significant attention, again following Mr. Muhammad's admission of acting as an intermediary in the controversial deal.
Okay, all we need to do is get the OSP's report. That's exactly what the OSP report says. That indeed, these gentlemen were paid, but they were paid for services rendered. That's in the OSP report. So I wonder what confession we are talking about. OSP
Election
says
year.
monies were paid all right.
Election
Yeah, bro, we
year.
understand. We understand. Yeah.
A lot of these will be thrown about. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Emmanuel Gbigbo, you can call him Money. And then you can also call Ibrahim Alasan Alaji. Yeah. That's it for the newspaper review.